To the north, Shirin,
Oh,
Dragon of the West.
yes.
The defense that they have established around the capital, the last city, has been shutting down the anchor stone. The city within the anchor stone, this anchor stone is off, and the initial thought was just to go around and shut down as many anchor stones as possible.
This is the Realmish armies thing.
The Realmish armies, at this point, the problem is at this point that an inversion cascade is underway. What that means is the anchor stones are inverting, and rather than pouring out virtue, they are sucking up. They are drawing in. First, all virtue, but when that isn't enough, they pull in raw potential, which comes in the form of molecular bonds, then atomic bonds. You have seen forests decay. Basically, the forests die, decay, and collapse into dust. Within those places where the anchor stones are not shut off, it is literally desolating the land. This is worse than having a forest fire that's out of control and so hot that it kills all living bacteria and everything that's in the soil and renders it a moonscape. But at this point, you're looking at the equivalent of moonscape in places. The thing is, you can sit there and kill an anchor stone, then go off and kill another anchor stone, but eventually that anchor stone is going to come back up. And when it does, if it is adjacent to an inverted anchor stone, it's going to invert. As much as you can go after the fact and try to shut these off. But each time, at this point, you're behind the wave. You got in front of it to the city, but then it is wrapped around. To go and shut down anchor stones, which the other dragons have basically said we need to do this, means that you leave safety and you cross into a dying world. And it takes a little bit of you with it each time. There is all of your life of knowing Pater, he always had virtue galore to do all sorts of amazing things. In the short time that the few days at this point, that you've had this happened Friday of the previous week, and this is now Wednesday. In that time, you have enjoyed power beyond the greatest dreams of avarice. It is just your ability to reach out and draw virtue to yourself, particularly from the Western well, because you are most attuned to it, has been staggering. It's literally just like platinum card. What's the limit? There is no limit. It's a debit card. There is no limit. There's basically just a limit of how fast you can draw it.
Yeah.
Since the inversion started, you have not been able to draw any virtue at all. Only
whatever is in the pool I already had.
Yeah, basically what you had, the money you had in your wallet is all you have. And every time you cross into another cursed anchor stone's realm, a little bit more, as you race to shut down that anchor stone, your virtue is just being pulled away. But if you stop, people die. However, the weird thing is the anchor stone is still functioning just fine. These aren't broken anchor stones.
They're just inverted.
They're just inverted.
They're doing what they're supposed to do as they were told to do it.
Right. A anchor stone that's been turned off can't communicate with anybody. But when you're flying into the realm of those that are inverted, you have the capacity to try to reach out and call you. That's when you can call people. So your ability to communicate with your sister is directly proportional to how much you're being stripped of virtue.
You said that I could only talk to people when I was going into the cursed land?
Right.
Okay. Well, it sounds like I need to be in the cursed land for as long as I can because I need to be shutting down anchor stones to keep people alive. And
so that is your push. And the anchor stones, when you shut them down, They stay down between 4 and 6 hours.
Okay.
So, on one standpoint, you can say, okay, that's good. That's like an eternity.
But they're all.
You've been doing this now for almost 6 hours.
So the first ones are coming back online.
Exactly. Yeah. And it's almost like you need to, if you're going to hold that, you got to arc back to them, and you can't stop and shut down the ones that haven't been shut down that you're crossing over.
But what about the other dragons? Are they also doing that?
They're all doing the same thing.
There's just too many of them.
There's a total of 5 dragons.
Yeah. And how many anchor stones?
Tens of thousands.
All right. Cool.
It's just that you actually know people by name.
Yeah.
And so it's
here in the kingdom she's been defending. She knows people here. Yeah.
And so if you don't get to this place, they're all going to die. If you aren't fast, they will already be dead by the time you get there. And so you blaze across the sky, a veritable comet of living green light. I could say roll dice. It's a character decision, but once you've just got to do what you've got to do.
Yeah, she's just gonna keep going until she can't anymore,
right,
or doesn't need to.
And you feel the weariness coming, and you feel your pool getting drawn away. The day is coming to the end. You're running out of daylight, and in many respects, you're running out of time. Elsewhere, pushing as fast as she can towards Wand, could you give me basically at this point, I will tell you, you need to be making die rolls. I have been extraordinarily kind because Arliss killed this thing.
Yeah.
He killed the flitter.
Yeah, I know. I was like, I'm surprised you're actually letting me use it.
I've been gracious thus far because it felt like it was too cruel to. It's like you had the finest sports car of your own, and
someone stole it.
And somebody stole it.
Well, stole it.
And left behind this totally abused.
I set an airspeed record, and that's what matters.
And that's what matters.
You got to her in time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She is alive.
Or better, or worse, I am alive and I am flying at incredible speed. Alright, what am I rolling?
You're going to roll d20, and you want to roll very low. Keep it low.
What I did was almost fumble instead. How about a 19 instead?
Oh. Well, the thing is, this isn't a failure on your part.
It's a failure on the flitter's part.
Does that make you feel so much better?
This is really, if you want to know, this is an expression of the success on Arliss's part. He wrung every drop of speed out of this. He did it mercilessly. It was going to get him to you before you died.
And now I will simply die.
I held it together not with glue, but with raw willpower.
Okay.
Tell you what, why don't you roll again?
Oh, okay. Thanks. Hey, a 3.
Okay. When the first wing freezes.
Oh, okay.
And the other one keeps vibrating. With remarkable skill, you don't immediately go into a
spiral down into
the ground.
Yeah. Do we not have parachutes?
You have the big red button.
Yeah, he put that in there.
Arliss?
I'm a balloonist.
What's the condition of the big red button and the balloons on that particular craft?
Did you or did you not disable them?
Or did you use them and then disable? I mean, are they in good condition?
I don't actually. I remember when they were like forced to be the default. I did everything he could.
Right.
But then his own was made.
Yeah.
I don't fully remember. Would you like me to roll for that?
Sure.
Okay.
Roll well.
This can be a death trap. It's not like my girlfriend will ever drive it.
Clearly he was not thinking about her in that climb to try to get to her.
I think had this been the previous version, where it was not his own custom one, where he got one first off the assembly line and then tailor made it to match his specifications. I think with the 557, I think that he saw no need. I think he perhaps.
You took the map.
I think with that, I think he saw no need to remove it. He probably installed like the plastic shield over it just out of spite. But
Okay, there's a plastic shield.
I rip it off. This is Arliss's handiwork. Push the button. Eject.
Eject. Well, in this case, it goes.
Inside?
Well,
Okay.
outside
Yeah.
the balloons engage as the craft is,
Maybe
doing.
it's a bouncy house on the outside.
And thank God for that.
It rolled really. That, by the way, rolled really well. So,
Heck yeah.
you go into a slow glide. It's the wing that's fluttering.
Stop pushing.
You don't need that anyway.
And you go into a long glide down.
Good. I'm gonna try to keep it afloat
As long as
far as I can.
you get down to the point where it's like 4 inches, and you're just like.
Just a little bit longer.
And
how far am I from one? Quite a ways.
yeah.
How far is quite a ways?
Like the distance from here to Los Angeles.
Oh no!
Oh, that's a quick jaunt.
A little hop and a skip on my own two little
I have
legs.
learned from watching anime that everything in California is right next to Los Angeles.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I'm positive.
You can try percussive maintenance.
Yeah. I think
Beating
that
on it.
restoration. What are my other options? Where have I landed?
You are in the fields of Elena.
Okay.
It's think in the middle of Iowa. So when you're coming down, you're finally the last bit of glide that you're doing is right above wheat, and then through wheat, and then you're landing, grinding along the ground, and it tips up on its nose, and then settles back.
Thanks for nothing, you useless reptile.
You have a rational moment of basically pounding your hands on the steering wheel, sort of thing.
Yeah.
You can press the red button on the balloons, go. It's just-
I have no biomes. I have Laura's mantle. I have.
You're seeing everything in perfect color.
That's great.
You have the equivalent of the glasses,
Cool.
just with your eyes.
Nice. I have nothing to help me out of this situation currently.
Can you fashion a rudimentary leg?
I called Cornelia.
Call Cornelia.
Hello.
Hello. I did not make it to Wand. I'm in the middle of a giant field.
Where are we?
You are You look around and say, "Where are we?" The line goes dead. You've entered into the dead zone.
Yeah, I called Alikia. I tried
Dead zone.
We're all dead zone.
Which makes me think y'all are dead.
It's every single person you try to call. We're sorry that the number does not go through.
Is the
it's
sun
not like-
still up?
But it's not like
The
number
sun
doesn't
is
exist,
getting low on the horizon.
right?
I told her I would give her until sunset. I'm going to keep my word even if I think she might be dead, because what if she's not? And then I kill her.
Carolyn's Halo isn't in a dead zone.
I called Sarah then.
She doesn't pick up,
I ain't
but,
on the Halo phone.
but at least it rings.
You get a bit. Bloop bloop.
Oh, God, that's it. Who left this on?
Somewhere there's a tune just going, oh yeah.
I'm just trying to give you some encouragement.
Thanks. Thank you.
You might think that I'm not dead.
I call Arliss. Nothing.
No answer.
Mystery's not in a death, so
This number
I don't
doesn't
know what time
exist.
it is, but I auto dial through my list of contacts. Who picks up?
Do you call Mishri?
Sure. Yeah.
Where are we in the time frame right now?